internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours Crypto. Let's get right into today's video. I cannot believe this. We're going to go over some monumental information in today's episode, and I guarantee that you guys are going to sit there and wonder, holy cow, what can we really expect? And that is why I have been telling you, expect the unexpected. And in today's episode, you are going to just say, wow. We're going to get into taxes and US-based cryptos like, XRP and Solana. We're going to get into Salute, the SLT meme token that has been created within our community, the 24 Hours Crypto community that is about to completely take over the XRP Ledger ecosystem. We're going to get into how Trump orchestrated this meme coin that he launched less than 24 hours ago, and it is currently trading at $5.5 billion and it peaked at $6.7 billion. You got to realize this was at like a $7,000 market cap, and now it's at $5.5 billion in less than 24 hours. This just shows you that what Trump is about to do with crypto is like words cannot even describe it. This is him saying that he plans to designate cryptocurrency as a national priority. And we know with the information that we have covered on this channel that Ripple is deeply penetrated with the Trump administration for a very long time. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys that breakdown of that video where I made a couple months ago so you guys could watch it again, because this is monumental. The odds of XRP going to $20 this year, those odds just skyrocketed. His meme coin trading at $27 right now. You got to also understand that there's people out there that are buying the Trump coin that are just getting into crypto, but they aren't buying XRP because Trump is the one that is onboarding this new wave of retail investors. And they're doing it very easily, okay? Very easily, because if you guys recall Nelk podcast, they had an episode 2 days ago, and they were heavily promoting MoonPay. Okay, and you guys know Nelk is deeply penetrated with Trump, MoonPay, and also they were heavily promoting Kraken, okay, in this same podcast that was released 2 days ago. So they were pretty much getting everybody ready for this Trump coin. And as you guys could see, Kraken, official Trump is now available on Kraken. Why is this important? Because onboarding. I cannot stress that enough. If you go on to the Trump's meme coin website, right, the only official Trump meme, you scroll down, you could buy now with debit card. There's individuals out there, that don't even have crypto that are just buying with credit card and debit cards. And that is why this is skyrocketing right now, because we have new money coming in through credit cards, through debt, right? We don't know what these individuals' financial books look like that are just coming in, but they hold zero crypto. But guess what? They're buying crypto with credit cards now because Trump made it easy. Why am I talking about this? Because the XRP Ledger meme ecosystem, the onboarding is horrendous, and that is going to change very soon. And with Trump coming into the ecosystem and launching its first meme coin on Solana, what makes you think he's not going to dabble at the XRP Ledger in the future? Yes, that is speculation, but please understand that getting into SLT right now, we are at ground zero, and I'm going to tell you exactly how you buy it step by step later on through this episode. I just don't want you guys to miss out on something that is going to be so monumental given our community and what we could accomplish together, right? When this meme ecosystem blows up, we are currently ranked number 3. Once we take over number 1, and you gotta also, I'm not gonna cover this in today's episode, but Phoenix and Army, these are completely pumped. They're not doing pump and dumps, but they are pretty much using the new investors at exit liquidity, okay? So Phoenix and Army, I would definitely stay away. I don't even know who the creators are behind it. That's you guys all do you, okay? But at the end of the day, you got to understand that with Trump's approach right now to crypto, the odds of taxes going away, okay, or taxes being looked at it a different way is going to be very likely. Like the whole tax situation about, you know, cryptos in America are not going to get taxed, or they might get taxed differently in a different bracket. Listen, that's going to happen. Trump is going to completely change the game. It's going to be a new world. Do you remember like what they said? If they implement these new systems, like it's going to be a completely new world, right? So we're seeing that happen right now, especially with Trump's meme coin. I still can't get my mind over this, right? I still cannot believe this. But now going back to more financial products that are going to be designed around XRP. You may never need to sell your XRP. Coinbase just said that US users can borrow up to $100,000 in USDC with Bitcoin as collateral. No fees, no credit checks, and flexible terms. What makes you think RLUSD is not going to have an opportunity for retail to borrow RLUSD and put XRP as collateral? New financial products are going to be designed around these digital assets, and we have yet to see them. I have lots of experience within the banking ecosystem, so I know every single one of you guys that have been following me on my journey, that everything that we have been saying is happening, okay? Because it's just, when you're in the game for so long, when you see what happens behind the scenes, you could just implement whatever I've learned into this new financial ecosystem that they're creating, okay? And take a look. Trump is doing the exact same thing that we are doing with SLT. Trump still controls 85% of the supply, right? People say, why do I have 67% of the supply? It's because we don't want snipers, we don't want manipulators, and that's exactly what Trump said, right? We have 67%, and even Twitter's picking up on it, right? Trump co-investing schedule is excellent, right? So we are going to completely change the meme game. I mean, Trump pretty much mirrored what SLT is doing. That's when you know the individuals behind Trump, the experience that this channel provides, we're all on the same wavelength, okay? Like we like they know what they're doing, I know what I'm doing. That's why I would not be launching a meme coin if I didn't know there's an opportunity for all of us, right, to accumulate and get in at ground zero. So in a moment, I'm going to get into how you buy SLT, but I want you guys to understand this is not me trying to shill SLT. SLT will take its own, like it's going to do its own thing as soon as retail comes pouring in, okay? As soon as retail comes pouring in, we as a community have to be the loudest, and we will win 100%. We will do this, okay? And we have diamond hands, and the charts are telling you exactly how, you know, like if you take a look at this chart, this is it, baby. This is all you guys trading against each other, right? And we are getting ready for this next leg up. Remember, the only reason why the Trump coin is going crazy is because of the onboarding is very, very easy. And of course, they're going to make it easy. It's Trump. Trump knows his audience, right? Think about it. People with no crypto could buy Trump coin right now with a debit card and credit card. Like, that is absolutely insane. And the Nelk boys, everybody was involved. They knew it was coming, right? These are the insiders that were already ready for this. 100%. 100% that, you know, the Nelk boys already got a good amount of Trump. They probably got gifted it, or they got in around, you know, at ground zero. But at the end of the day, I'm still trying to tell you guys that there is manipulation. There's always going to be in crypto, okay? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Taxes. Don't worry about taxes, because that is going to get completely changed. There's no way. They don't even know how to do taxes right now for crypto. You and I could both agree to that. I just know that because I know how these guys operate on a regulated ecosystem. They don't even know what to do with these taxes. There's going to be so many changes down the line that if you're worried about taxes right now, don't worry about it, because everything's going to get reshuffled. They may just give you like a grandfathered protocol to how you do your taxes if you got in early throughout, if you got in before 2021, this is how you got to solve it. If you got in after this date, this is how you should file it, et cetera, right? We are all learning and growing together. And you could just see that by Trump trying to onboard new investors to its meme coin, okay? So, and for him to come out and say he's going to make, crypto a national priority when he's in the office, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for XRP to completely do the unexpected. Like $20 this year, I would not be surprised at all given what is being done. And especially don't miss the video at the end with Trump and Ripple. It is so deep and it has been long in the making. It is just crazy. And that is why XRP is going to take the #1 spot and take over Bitcoin 100%. 100% it is going to happen, okay? So now let's get into how you go ahead and purchase SLT, okay? So what you want to do is go on over to Salute's website. The link is in the description down below, and you want to click on it. And when you click on it, you'll head over to the website. And you want to scroll down where it says buy SLT. It'll say buy SLT, check out on SLT on First Ledger. You want to go ahead and click on that. You're going to need Telegram. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Make sure you guys download it. Okay, some of you guys are scared to use Telegram, but I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it. Just when you buy it, I'm going to go through it right here. Okay, so you want to go ahead and open up Telegram after you download it. So we're going to do everything as we're going to do this like together. So it's going to be a little bit slow. So we're going to go ahead and open Telegram, and it's going to open on my other window here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that up. It is currently verifying. Open. Excellent. And now we have Telegram. Where is that located? It is located right here on my other screen. Okay, right here. So what's going to happen next is on the website on First Ledger, you want to go ahead and hit connect, and then click on this First Ledger icon, connect with First Ledger. So this is for anybody that hasn't downloaded or hasn't even got into SLT, okay? You want to go ahead and open Telegram, and it'll log you in, okay? And then what you want to do is leave this page. You can just close it out, go back to First Ledger, and it'll say wallet. It's green, right? So you want to click on wallet, and then it'll say no wallets found. Add a new wallet. So for this one, you could say, if you're just getting in, you could say meme bag 1 or anything you want to do, right? So you want to go ahead and meme 1, and you go ahead and click next. After you click next, you're gonna get your seed phrase. Make sure you save this, okay? Screenshot it. You could copy the words, put it into a safe zip. You could save it as an encrypted file, but save these words, okay? So after you save these words, click on I've saved my seed phrase in a safe place, okay? Make sure you save it. I'm actually gonna just take a screenshot of this just in case, okay? You wanna go ahead and hit confirm. After you confirm, boom, that's it. You're in. You are ready to rock and roll. So you want to go ahead and hit and receive QR code. If you're using your phone, sending from Coinbase or Kraken, just scan this QR code. There is no memo, okay? There's no tag, there's no memo for First Ledger. It's just one XRP ledger address, okay? You want to go ahead and click send XRP to it. When you send your XRP, it'll pop up right here. I'm not going to do it in this episode because the next steps are very simple, right? You want to scroll down, and then you'll find SLT on the leaderboards, or you'll find it in the Telegram group. We have our Telegram group. Make sure you guys go ahead and join that, okay? And you want to go ahead, head over to SLT. Your wallet is already connected, and it's very simple. You buy and sell, okay? How much you want. If you have 1,000 XRP, you put 1,000 XRP, right? And you get 12 million SLT. And we are at ground zero, ladies and gentlemen. We are at ground zero. The 67% dev allocation, we have created a network of trust. You guys need to understand that. If you guys are new, the 24 Hours Crypto community has created a network of trust, and we understand what we hold, and we understand our purpose. As the value of XRP starts going up, it becomes more scarce. Scarce in terms of, what is SLT going to do when it goes to $20? What is SLT going to do when it's at $30? How high is it going to go? Do you understand, as we holders, the early adopters, right? We believe that the fact that XRP is going to go to $100 100%. Think about all the profit rollovers at $10, at $20, at $30 into the meme coins on the XRP ledger. Okay, that's why I've tried to tell you guys to get in before the herd comes, because they are coming. Okay, so if you guys are still having trouble buying SLT, go over to the First Ledger website, click on it, and then go to video. They also have a how to buy. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description down below for Telegram, everything you need. These are safe links. Okay, you guys could, don't panic about clicking it, because listen, I've been there where I, was a little iffy about clicking links on certain people. 100% I agree. But the links in the description down below for Telegram, First Ledger, and Salute. Okay, and if you guys need any help, join the Telegram group, and everybody that's in there will assist you. You have no idea how crazy our community is, and just wait. Time will settle everything that people have to say about SLT. But, I don't want to come back here when it's at 50 and 100 million market cap and say, listen, I warned you guys, okay? At that point, it's going to take on its own life. SLT will be a natural marketing thing on its own, because we will be top number one. People have yet to discover this, and they're coming. If we were to all go right now, all 80,000 of us go $2,000 each, this thing would go absolutely insane, okay? And then we could be the diamond hands that are holding the foundation at $100 million market cap. Think about it. You guys are the early Chris Larsons, the early Brad Garlinghouses, the early David Schwartz, the early Bob Way, and all these individuals that are getting in. But this time it's for the XRP ledger and the meme coins that are going to take over on it. SLT, we're going to salute all the way to $100. Oh my goodness, I cannot stress that enough. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. Now I'm going to play the Trump video that we recorded approximately 3 months ago. We are going to go over some groundbreaking information. We're going to dig deep, because Trump, now being the president, has changed everything. And in today's episode, I'm going to give you a ghost that disappeared. They didn't even make, an announcement about it. But you're about to see it. You're about to get the bigger picture, and why Ripple and its digital asset XRP are going to lead America in innovation 100%. And ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Bitcoin just hit $77,000 for the first time ever. And now we're going to see some crazy value appreciation for XRP. Take a look at this. So I tweeted this out, give or take December 1st, 2023. Craig Phillips, he is no longer a part of Ripple. His name was taken down. So we got to start doing some digging, because this is pretty much 1 year before the elections. Perfect time to leave, right? Perfect time to leave. So this individual, okay, this is pretty much in plain sight. We're peeling back the layers on a story here, okay, that's been hiding in plain sight. And trust me, after this, you'll never see XRP or Ripple the same way again. Truly buckle up. We're talking Trump. We're talking executive orders. We're talking about financial reform and a plot twist with the power to shake up the entire crypto world, okay? I share this video with everybody you know, because time is against us right now. Let's kick things off with a man who joined Ripple in 2019. And then, poof, he disappeared December 1st. That's when I found out. And I was kind of, I was wondering what's happening here. He disappeared like a ghost. Craig Phillips, a heavyweight, not in size, but in leadership, okay? 35 years of experience in both private and public sectors. He's led policy development for regulatory reform under Trump Executive Order 13772, which we're going to get into, where he crafted a new regulatory playbook for financial reform. And let's be real here. You don't get to do that, that level without some serious strategy. This man wasn't just any hire. He brought experience from BlackRock, Morgan Stanley, and Credit Suisse, and a counselor to Secretary of Treasury of Stephen Munich. This is just one of dozens of individuals. He was in the driver's seat on domestic finance reform. This is monumental. So when he joined Ripple, this wasn't a coincidence. It was a calculated move, perfectly timed and executed. This kind of strategy that makes 4D chess look like checkers. XRP holders, like, we're like freaking out about Chris Larson's donation to Kamala, thinking it was some political mismatch. They don't see the bigger picture. I found it like comical when everybody was like, oh, what's Chris Larson doing with $10 million in XRP, donating it, right? This move was about alliances, strategic positioning, and Ripple knowing exactly how to navigate both sides of the political coin. It doesn't take a genius to figure that out. And to all the influencers or content creators that you guys watched and you guys see them bashing Chris Larson about the donation, the level of intelligence has been revealed. Now with Trump potentially back in the picture, okay, 99.9% he's back. Executive Order 13772 comes back under the spotlight. This order was designed to overhaul the entire financial system to create an economic opportunities, and it's packed with terms that scream XRP and Ripple goals. Okay, are you ready for this? Right, so this is Trump signing it, and take a look at this. So we got empower Americans to make independent financial choices, and that's why I tell you guys, become your own. Well, I mean, this is probably not exactly what he means, but you got to become your own financial advisor now. With crypto coming, you got to take matters into your own hands. Take out all your money from the financial institutions, invest it into crypto because we are at ground zero. Not financial advice. It will go to zero and you'll become homeless. And number 4 really sticks out. Make regulation efficient, effective, and appropriately tailored. Appropriately tailored. Appropriately tailored regulation. That's where Ripple shines, right? It's all about precision, about creating a financial ecosystem that doesn't choke innovation, but actually empowers it. Ripple is built on regulatory transparency since day one. This is what sets them apart from every other player out there, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and smash that like button. This is some very important information that backs up where Ripple is and where XRP is headed. And let's talk about those competitors for a second, right? Look at Consensus. So they were a part of this PDF. So here we have R3 Ripple, and here we have Consensus. So-called Ethereum giant is now slashing workforce by 20%, and they're blaming the abuse of power by the SEC. That is complete nonsense, because guess who got abused the most? Ripple did. Did they cut staff? Absolutely not. These are you got to take all this into consideration. And you see this BS of a narrative. We just called out their BS. They're failing. They're not going to scale as Ripple. They're not big as Ripple, because Ripple should have cut off so many employees, right? Meanwhile, R3 is going to use XDC. Well, guess what? R3 doesn't even know where they're going to sleep tomorrow night. Okay? So let alone them utilizing XRP within their ecosystem, like Wake Up is desperately seeking investors and looking to sell. You know, this is what happens when you can't play at Ripple's level. They're scrambling while Ripple continues to power forward and just is going to melt faces in the near future. And Ripple has built a financial bridge that's unshakable. Like, it's game over. The naysayers, and you know exactly who they are, they're about to look absolutely ridiculous. XRP isn't just surviving, it's about to thrive in ways people didn't even dare to imagine. And I'll leave this executive order, link in the description down below, but you have Craig Phillips here. That's a part of this. Worked at BlackRock. Like, this is some big stuff, ladies and gentlemen, and was at Ripple board of directors for 4 years, right? And suddenly disappears 1 year before Trump becomes elected. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And this is just, this was the blueprint for empowerment, this executive order, meant to give Americans the chance to build wealth, save for retirement, and make informed choices. This was designed, this whole executive order was designed to fuel growth, eliminate like all the BS, and this whole foster economic growth through appropriately tailored regulation is just so important. You know, this isn't just a regulation overhaul. This is a roadmap designed for platforms like Ripple, platforms that can handle financial transparency, efficiency, and robust growth. And remember what Christine Lagarde even said about price stability here years ago.
Even cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple are vying for a spot in the cashless world, constantly reinventing themselves in the hope of offering more stable value and quicker and cheaper settlement.
So tell me, I mean, do you think Ripple is going to be stopped? Not a chance. This is it. The game plan has been in motion from day one. Let the games begin now. It has begun. We're watching a financial revolution unfold right in front of our eyes, and those two of us, you know, who see it, we're about to witness XRP make waves that nobody can ignore. You know, like I said, words cannot subscribe. Words cannot comprehend what we're about to witness. And before we end the video off, I want to just go ahead and take a look at the markets here and tell you guys something. We are about to see what I like to call stairway to heaven. Okay, stairway to heaven. And what that means is, from now until, unless a nuclear bomb goes off or some major war breaks out, or Kamala somehow wins, we are going to see this crypto ecosystem take turns. It's going to be like a little relay. So 24 hours, you see, look, Crypto.com's coin going up 22%. Matic, Cardano is actually going crazy. And Chainlink, they're all pumping, right? And then you're going to see other coins pump while these dump. And then what you're going to see is, like, do you guys remember MOG? MOG was up like 100%, right? They're going to start taking turns because capital and liquidity is going to flow through one to another. Profit takers are going to go from one to another. But this is, we have started slowly but surely. We are going to see everything slowly. It's going to happen so fast, okay? In terms of, there's going to be a big moment where a massive influx of capital is going to come in. And I'm telling you right now, when XRP starts moving, it's going to be what's the word I'm looking for? Violent, okay? It's going to be a violent move, in my opinion. Just how things are shaping up, how vocal the Ripple team is being, and how bullish America is now on cryptocurrencies. But this is it. This is the time. If you're not into crypto, what are you doing? Try to get everybody you know into crypto, not financial advice. It'll go to zero and you'll make $0. And you know, can't wait to see every single one of you guys on the other side.
Short, our proposals, I think, is a quite simple one. And that is that there be a independent enterprise. Now, it can be a quasi-governmental. There's certainly a role for strict standards and government role in this. But having been in the government, knowing how difficult it is to actually do technological innovation in government, being a representative of government that couldn't build a medical website, and after 3 tries eventually went to the private sector to get it done. This has really got to be built, if it's going to be built on time and it's got to be built with private sector involvement. But that entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem. that entity would make those standard protocols available to the entire existing financial ecosystem.
Possibilities. Something is going to be the trust layer that lots of stuff gets built on, that's programmable.
To banks, payment providers, and others, standard set of protocols.
Ripple is trying to be a payment rail for all the money that sits in between the banking system, and there'll be a new economy built on top of that.
The ability to enhance each other's understanding, the ability to connect the diverse economies, the 200 or so countries in the world, and make sure the payment system works for all different profiles of companies.
My gut feeling is we're not going to know the winner for 3 to 5 years. I'm not positive it's going to be winner take all. The winner is going to be worth a whole lot of money because more and more of the world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
We need to make sure that the payments architecture has the right privacy protections so that people can trust using the system, because trust is really the essential linchpin of any payment system.
The world will get built on top of a trust protocol.
We need to make sure that the payments architecture has the right privacy protection.
It's going to be always around, and I believe will be our store of value for crypto, but it will not be the winner, certainly, for a whole bunch of reasons, and least of which is privacy.
Like, I was skeptical that XRP would have lasting power because Ripple, the company, owns 60% of them, now 55 or 50% of them. And I was like, that just doesn't seem a proposition that's going to work. And I've been dead wrong. Hats off to Brad Garlinghouse and his team. Ripple is now, a institution. The XRP army is real. They care about their ecosystem and their coin. And yes, it's got a use case, but broadly the use case is the same as Bitcoin. It's another place for people that want to store.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.